Okay, so another month has gone by. I said I was going to upload consistently, and I haven't. I have not uploaded one video since. However, there is a valid reason for that, and I promise this is the last time I'm ever going to do one of these videos. I promise. I've probably done more of these videos than I have normal videos on my channel. But yeah, you can see we're in a new background, and anyone who follows my Instagram will know exactly what room I am in right now. Basically, for the last month or so, I've been working on a gaming room in a place I didn't think I'd be able to build a gaming room in. If you go over to my Insta, which is in the description, you get to see the gaming room there, the full video is there. Yeah, I'm in the gaming room now, which means uploads finally can happen consistently, and the best part of it, no one can hear me because literally all this black stuff around me right here, it's soundproof, so yeah, no one can hear what I'm saying pretty much, so I could speak as freely as I want, and that feels so good that I know no one is listening to me. It feels so good, honestly. But then I say that and you're all listening to me, so yeah, that doesn't really make sense. But also, you'll notice the camera is completely different. That is because I've pretty much changed the camera completely. I'm actually using my phone right now. Do you want to see where the other camera is? Check this out. So the other camera is up there. Now it might look really bright in there. That's because like the lighting's here, and like genuinely this room is pitch black pretty much. Literally everything around me is black apart from this annoying piece of wood there. But everything is black, and the thing that has got the light on me right now is obviously my lighting and the Elgato lights around the room. Not the Elgato lights, the LED lights is around the room. I don't know why I call them Elgato lights. I've been saying Elgato quite a lot the last month, but yeah. So the one thing that I've been wanting to do on this channel is just be myself and actually be able to talk, because genuinely in all the other videos, apart from I guess my last one, because no one was in at the time, and you can see what happens when no one's in or when I'm on my own, like I'm as loud as I want. Now it doesn't matter what time of the day. Doesn't matter if people are in, because no one can hear me, literally. And you're probably thinking, what room am I in? Because I must be in the house, surely. No, I'm not. Basically, I'm in Southport again. I'm at my grandparents' house, not with my mum no more. Basically, what we did, I've been here for the last month, and what I've been working on the last month is a gaming room. And the only place I could build a gaming room was in the shed. You're probably wondering, what, a bloody shed? A gaming room in a shed. The shed is fairly big. It's quite an old shed. But basically what we did was we got a corner of the shed and completely just decorated it out, turned it into a gaming room. So as far as I know, like a pool in there, no one uses. Literally, it's just apparently it doesn't work indoors or whatever. All the stuff is behind there, like material stuff. I'm not going to show you behind there because yeah. And then in this little area is the gaming room. And this is mine, I guess, until I leave, which could be a while, so I don't really know. I guess it's mine until I leave. Enough about the life stuff though, because we're not here for the life stuff. We're here for what is going to happen with the channel again. Because I remember I did watch my other video before on what I was going to do with the channel, basically saying I was going to turn it into a FIFA channel, which it kind of still stands, but I'm going to change a little bit up. So basically, I did say that there was going to be no more Man United live streams. I think I'm changing my mind on that. Live streams will have to come later, because like I explained in that video, I don't like doing videos or streams where I'm talking to absolutely no one. That's just me. Personally, I prefer to grow by doing videos and then maybe doing streams. I think most of my streams anyway, if I do start streaming anyway, will be on Twitch. It won't be on YouTube, because personally I just don't like a YouTube channel where all the streams are. I'd prefer to do it on Twitch. But yeah, with the Man United stuff, basically I'm just going to keep on with the videos of the Man United games. Basically right now though, with Man United, we're not in the best of form. It's kind of an understatement saying we're not in the best of form, isn't it? Really, we're just awful. We're just absolutely awful. It's like watching Norwich City, and I think that's an insult to Norwich City, to be honest. Yeah, thank God I didn't react to those two games, the Liverpool Man City ones, because it would have been humiliating for me. But we've got Watford coming up this weekend, so I will start recording on that. As for every single Man United game recording, I cannot confirm that, because some I might go to and others I might be in work. As work stands right now, I'm not in a job right now. Well, I technically am. I'm still working for ARC, technically. But basically most of the work is for over 18, so I'm not really getting that many jobs. So I want to make sure the job I get is like week based, like it's in the week, not on the weekends. That's what I'd like, because it'd be a lot easier for me. I can do the videos I want to do as well. So yeah, we'll have all United games and all that. Hopefully, as things stand, the Watford one is going ahead. I will do that. Also, other like videos, ideas. Obviously, we've got FIFA, which I will be doing. FIFA's kind of like, I wouldn't say it's like the best it's been right now, because it always happens. It always happens every single time. Like a month or two before Team of the Year, the game's kind of dead. It happened last year, it happened the year before. It does die before Team of the Year, but then it grows back up after Team of the Year, and that's when all the decent promos come out. Future Star, Foot Birthday, like Team of the Season, that's when all the good promos come out, and that's when all the good stuff comes out. We've also got Black Friday coming up soon as well. Other type of videos we could be doing, maybe Among Us. I've been playing that a little bit recently. Maybe other games like GTA and that. Maybe, I don't know yet though. I'd have to go on that, like maybe in the summertime, like when FIFA's completely dead, because obviously FIFA's the main game I play. FIFA's the game I like. Do other games, basically whatever games you want me to do, I'll try them out. If I like them, then good for you, they're going to be on the channel more. But yeah, as of stands, it will be FIFA videos. I'm not really going to talk about the videos that are coming out right now. I'll talk about that near the end of the video. But yeah, I want to get into the main reason of this video. Obviously, I've said I'm back for like the 20,000th time on this channel. But this time I'm officially back, because I'm not going to be leaving the gaming room, am I? Really? I'm not really going to leave a gaming room I've just built, like a day later, am I? So, yeah. Videos are going to continue, and videos are actually going to be my main, well, they're going to continue completely now, like 100% completely. I'm turning this into a thing now. YouTube is going to be a daily thing for me now, and that is why I really hope we can make something out of YouTube. And yeah, so as you can see though, FIFA, you'll see it says Road to CL7 in the top corner. You mean, what is Road to CL7? Because that definitely was not my team name in the main account. It's because I do have an RTG, which I did say I was going to have. So basically with the RTG, I think you can see the record now. Let's see it. Yeah, 102 wins, but I played quite a bit on the RTG. And my team, I'll show you in a minute, but that, yeah, oh, you might have just got a glimpse of it there. But yeah, with the RTG, with the FUT champs, right, with the FUT champs, I did say in the last video that with FUT champions I'm probably going to get nowhere. I'm probably never going to qualify ever. Funny enough, I've not had a tournament where I've not gone through to FUT champs on RTG and main, and I usually finish around rank 3, rank 2. That's my like main where I finish. I'm never going to get to rank 1, that's just too difficult. But on the RTG I keep finishing rank 3, and this is the team I've got. Pretty good team for an RTG anyway, but players right now are quite cheap. You can see all my red picks here, like I've got loads. I did miss out the few first weeks though, because like, yeah, like I wasn't doing an RTG, I was focusing on the main account. But as you can see here, we've got the Objective Bear Guine that's just come out for this new promo, which absolutely sucks, to be honest. I don't like this promo. We've got Zuma in there as well, only there for Chem, to be honest, really. Kante, De Bruyne, Bruno, my midfield. Bruno packed, De Bruyne packed, Kante packed. I packed them all, so I've not been able to afford them. I've just packed them all. Pretty much, I think everything I packed. Kempembe I packed, Werner I bought, but he's like cheap now. Rafinha I bought, Klose I bought, Pereira I did. Nkunku I packed yesterday in one of the new like upgrade packs. I think I got him out the passing pack. But yeah, just like a quick run through on the RTG really. That's all I wanted to do. Objectives, there literally is nothing in objectives. This game is so dead right now. I need to get 10 more rival wins to get a 100k pack there. Not really played rivals yet. Finishing on the assist, I still need to do as well. We've also got a La Liga and a Bundesliga player. They've not released anything else. I guess he's alright. I guess I would do him on the main because it's an English Bundesliga, which could come useful for a team one day. This guy, I don't really think I'm going to bother doing him. But yeah, that's the RTG, literally not really too special. I only come here for FUT champs really. That's pretty much all I do, to be honest. I've not tried out this team yet. Obviously you saw no games with De Bruyne, but I need to get it tried out, and I'll try out in the qualifications for for FUT Champs. But now we jump onto the main account. So I've showed you my RTG, now it's the main. And now on money wise, because I did put on 12k when I made that video last time out, I did put on 12k. I think altogether so far this FIFA I've put on about 350 quid, I think. Now and again I put on 4.6k FIFA points on. 212. I put 20k points on for once. Was it ones to watch? Yeah, for ones to watch, I did put on 20k FIFA points, where I did get some nice stuff in there. Really, it wasn't nice at all. I remember that pack opening very well. 20k FIFA points. I got one walkout, and it was an informed Benzema. It was awful. It was genuine. It was so bad. Road to the final promo. I remember I put on 4.6k FIFA points, and I got road to the final Marquinhos, who at the time was going for 600k. And I remember I sent a load of upgrade packs as well with 600k. So yeah, I basically got money back and all that stuff that I got in the upgrade packs. From there, pretty much what I was doing with all my coins, I wasn't really building teams. What I was doing is completing every single like SBC. That's all I was doing. Do I regret that? I regret doing some, and that's why I sent them into the icon base SBC, which I did do. And I'll show you who I got because he's in my team. Really though, knowing me with teams and icon packs, they're never good, are they? I've never got a good icon. But yeah, I did all that. SBCs, the icon SBC, where I sent all the ones I didn't really care about. But I've still got quite a few SBC players in my team, in my club. So I'm going to show you this team now. FUT Champs wise as well, I have been in every single FUT Champs on the main. I've done them all. I've got rank 3 at least in every single one. It was 1 week where I got rank 2, and that was with the worst team of the week as well, so isn't that ironic? I got the highest rank in the worst team of the week. That was with Gnabry and Firmino and all that. I've sent 3 red picks into like an SBC. Aspilicueta was one of them, 85 rated. There was, I genuinely can't remember the other two. I only remember Aspilicueta. I'm going to show you my team now, I think. Actually, no, we're going to show you what's in my club first because I've got quite a little bit in my club. Let's show you my record. You can see I've done pretty much a load. Like we're on the 16th of November. The time I'm recording this, it's 9 o'clock. 16th of November. And you saw in the other account, I've played about 300 games on there, and I've played, well, about 200 games on the other one. And I played about 300 games. So I've played about 600-700 games already of FIFA. Now, that's mad, to be fair, considering we're in November. I've already nearly played as much as I did last year. Do I like this gameplay? No, I don't like this gameplay. The goalkeepers are absolutely rubbish. The patch ruined it. They should have just kept the first patch because I didn't think they could make it any worse, and they somehow have. So, like, they should have just kept it that way. But let's go into my club. We're going into my club here. Let's go on to player search. Boom, you're going to see some players in it, and I guess you can kind of guess what my team's going to look like. There you go, Red Navas has been my best red pick. I've not got one good red pick this year, not one over 50k anyway. Navas has been my best one. Rule breaker Verratti, player of the month Koulibaly. Road to the final Robertson, I did pack him during Road to the final in a player pick because I remember after I packed Marquinhos, I still sent a few more upgrades. I do remember I was spare coins because I was building a team with those coins, and I got Robertson. So I guess that was really lucky, to be fair. He'll go quite a bit as well. Bernardo Silva, 88 rated. He's going to be an insane card near the end of the game, I reckon, because Man City will go far in the Champions League quite clearly. Marquinhos, I played 239 games, my most played my most played player in my club. He's always there. He's alright, to be fair. Flashback Kante. I remember I sold normal Kante to do this card. This wasn't out of all my club stuff. I sold normal Kante when he was like 350, 400k to get this card. And this card, I absolutely love this card. N'Golo Kante. That's 60. Don't be fooled by that 66 shooting. Don't be fooled by it. He genuinely scores most chances he gets. Don't be fooled by that. He really is a good player. I do like him. Flashback Morris, I did just recently get 73 games as well. Like, God, I think I play more than what I actually think I play. Morris scored a fantastic goal for me, actually, and I'll show you it. Here it is. The Morris goal. This is probably one of the best goals I've scored on FIFA. It was in a co-op game as well, which is funny enough, but like you might think it's shit for being the best goal on FIFA, but I did not think I had this in me. Here's Morris now from the halfway line. He's on a run here, gets past that defender, chops inside, and then look at this, the flip flop sends him into the top cut. That's just a beautiful goal in my opinion. That is an absolute beautiful goal, and that is probably one of the best goals I've scored on this FIFA. Not of all time FIFA, because I think I've scored better, but on this FIFA, that's definitely my best goal so far. So yeah, this flashback Morris, he's absolutely, well, he's good, but then he's bad. Like, he disappears quite a lot. The icon pack, Thierry Henry, that's what I got. He was worth about the same as the icon pack. Definitely better than what I expected I was going to get. He's definitely not one of the best. 45 games so far, he does go invisible quite a lot. He's similar to Morris, to be fair. I will show you where I play him in a minute. But know that he's played on the left wing quite a lot, and that medium does not help him at all with the goals and that. Morata flashback I've used 3 times off the bench when I've least needed him, and he's managed to get himself 2 goals, which is good enough, I guess. He's just got his dynamic image as well. I don't really like that dynamic image, to be honest. I'm probably weird for that, but you know. Varane I did buy for 141k. Varane's alright. He's like, it's Varane. Like, you'll see the defensive line I have in a minute, and you'll see why I have him and why I bought him. Pedro got at his first flashback in the game. Not really used him a lot, but 74 games I guess is alright, but I removed him off the bench pretty quick. Fekir, I'll discard when I need this cam to come on. This is the card I'll use. 59 games, 16 goals, 10 assists. He really does help me attack quite a bit as well. And Kunku, I went for the passing. If you didn't go for the passing, you're an idiot. That's all I'm saying. Fofana, most people are saying is probably the best like box-to-box midfielder in the game. So far, I do use him now. When I got him, I didn't use him at all, but I knew eventually I'd want to use this card. And the time's come where I wanted to use him. He's in my team right now. I'll show you that in a minute, like I've said. Boateng, I don't even know why I did this card. Honestly, I just did it because it looked good, and maybe one day I'd use him. So far, not up. Aspas, red in form, not used him. Umtiti flashback, he's not really done anything. There's literally no point in him. There is no point of him being 6 foot tall. He has not even scored a header for me in 40 games. So that's a lot. Asensio, again, I've only played 2 games, not yet to score. David in my team now. The only reason I got David was because I had him on my RTG at one point, and he was amazing. I absolutely love David. So that's why he's in my team again. Talisca, that's all at the start of FIFA. That when I used Talisca, I've not used him since. Wijnaldum, again, not really used him since. But I guess if Wijnaldum gets an inform, it's going to be good, isn't it? Like, he's going to be fairly expensive. That's why I did the ones to watch. Lozano, Red and Chucky Lozano, not really used them much. Has he really only got 0? Now you see why I don't use him. 0 goals, 0 assists in 25 games. Usually you could say I bring him off, I probably use these in games of quit. No, because I don't really quit that many games. The only games I quit is if I'm like 3-0 down in the first half in FUT Champs. That's the only time I'll ever quit, or if I'm giving 3 wins away, and he was always on my bench. So these games is him off the bench, and he's not even scored or assisted. Well, now you know why I don't use him. Inaki Williams is my go-to striker to come off the bench. Why wouldn't he be? He's like, look at those stats, he's a machine. Apart from the 2-star weak foot, obviously lets him down, but 68 goals in 118 games shows it all. 36 assists as well, so he's alright. To be fair, he does let me down quite a little bit on that weak foot, but he does show up as well. On Dombele, I have him on my RTG as well, not really used him. Politano, I guess I should be using more because this card absolutely destroys me in Rivals and Champs, but I don't. And he's only got 2 goals and 5 assists for me as well. Antonio was an objective, I used him for quite a little bit. I just think he's a bit clunky. If you need a Prem striker, he's definitely the one to go to. I mean, Werner, no, not Werner. I know he's on my RTG, that's because I need a fast striker. But if you're looking for a goal scorer, Werner is definitely not your man. This is probably your man. So if you did do this card, he's your man for it. Gray looks like a nice red informant. I've not even used him, but those stats look pretty good on him. I guess I will give him a go eventually. Don't even know why I did this card. He's never going to be used. Like, even if I found a way to get him in the team, he's never going to be used. Claws, I've only just recently started using. I like this card. I do like this card. I like how he definitely works in the system I play. I do like him. I do like using him. Bergwijn, obviously the objective, not really used. I used him once and he got 2 goals. That was definitely squad battles. That definitely was squad battles. Dembele, I packed him, same as Fabian as well. Ogbonna, whatever that name says. Till, pointless of doing him. Kempembe, packed him as well. So there you go, I've got my trio there. You probably know what my trio is. Alphonso Davies I packed as well. Just some ones to watches there. He was from the first team of the week. Atal, could have used him, but don't really. Shaqiri could be getting an inform. Don't know why. The only reason I did this card is because it was the first card on FIFA, so that's why I did it. And then I've got a lot of dead informs in this team then. 2 ones to watch is just chilling there as well. Yeah, I've got a lot of dead informs, and there's a silver star that I use if they ever decide to bring the rare mega packs out again. But let's show you my team before we end off this video. Here it is. Boom, I'm an absolute snake. I am genuinely the biggest snake on this game. I play an 8-back. Yeah, I play an 8-back. I am a snake. Right, yeah. You'll notice there's not one attacking midfielder in here. They're all defensive. I concede so many goals on this game. It's funny now. It's just getting funny now. When I was 4-back, originally I used Kimpembe, Marquinhos, and Navas, and then just the rest Prem. And I can see like the amount of games I had like 8-8, or I lost 9-8, or something like that. Was bloody ridiculous, and I hated it. So I went to a 5-back with defensive midfielders. Don't worry with Kante and Fofana. I do tell them to get back or drop back. With the whole team apart from Henry, who I like to keep him a little bit forward. Kante and Fofana are doing a job going forward as well as coming back. Verratti is, yeah, it's alright. Claus and Robertson are so useful for this team, like Claus especially, because like the high really does help. He's always forward and he's always back. Robertson's like in the middle kind of. Varane obviously, he's in there for the chemistry. Henry, play him as a striker now. I've only played a few games. But basically, this team I do prefer because I was in the knockouts. I've already qualified for FUT Champs on the main account as well. I was 1-2. I was getting destroyed. I was using Paul Scholes as well. I remember he was awful. I was using that 4-back. I was getting battered. Henry is a striker now. Basically, I went to this team anyway because I was 1-2. The game I won was lucky anyway, and the 2 I lost, I got absolutely battered. Like I got absolutely battered. So I had to change up team as soon as I could, and there you go. There's the team that I put together, and that team got me into FUT Champs. So we're going to run with it in FUT Champs for now, and we're going to see how it does. So yeah, that is the team. There's my bench as well. Like I said, Mahrez comes off the bench now. I did get him for my team. Mahrez, though, I did try him up front with Henry. It just doesn't work. It doesn't work. Don't try it. Koulibaly, I've barely used. He's like, Koulibaly is that defender that I just bring on if I get a red card at the back. That's the only reason Koulibaly's on that bench, is because I know I'll end up having to force a red card, and he's the one I send off. So yeah, right, so that is the end of the video, but we're going to talk about just for a minute of what videos are coming up tomorrow. With videos, there's a small chance there might not be a video tomorrow because there's not really just record on FIFA. But as this is the schedule, I guarantee you, every single week, Thursday Div Rav rewards 100%. Friday maybe FUT Champs gameplay, might even be FUT Champ rewards. Saturday or Friday though, it will be FUT Champ rewards. You just let me know if you prefer like the RTG and the main rewards in the same video, or if you prefer them in separate videos. I'll do some RTG vids by themselves as well. I'll do the main ones obviously. I might even put some gameplay in there for now, because I do need to do more gameplay videos. Obviously the Man United games, I'll do a load of them as well, do a lot more of them, and yeah. So that is pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. We definitely will start with the uploads again. Whether that'll be tomorrow or Thursday, we'll see. Might be tomorrow for qualifying on my RTG. I might do that. We'll see though. But yeah, I'm back. Make sure you sub and like, and thanks for watching, guys. See ya.